Hello everybody, welcome to the video. Today I will show you how to do an experiment called food test. On the screen right now you can see the equipment you will be needing for this test. Here is how you do it. Step 1. Grind big and solid food into smaller pieces using a mortar and a pestle. Repeat this grinding process for all of the other big food and you should be ready to go. Now for the Benedict test, you will need to put a reasonable amount of food sample into the boiling tube like shown and add a bit of Benedict solution, which is 2 to 3 squish. Repeat this process for your other food sample. And then you should be done with your preparation for the Benedict test. After the preparation, now it is time to light up your Bunsen burner and heat the water bath above. Now you will need to heat it until it is boiling or warm to hot temperature should be good. Now switch the fire to the blue fire by opening the hole in the hose, and remember to wear your safety goggles. It's very important. After the water has reached its boiling temperature or hot temperature, it's time to put your boiling tubes down into the beakers. If you don't know when the water will boil, you may see some bubbles in the water that indicates the water is boiling. Now after you have put in the test tube, the boiling tube, start your timer. The ideal time for this test should be ranging from 3 to 5 minutes. After the 5 minutes period, now it's time to turn off the fire and take the boiling tubes out. However, they are extremely hot, so I recommend you to use the tongs. This is our final result. So remember that the positive result for this test is the color changing from blue to orange, red or green. So in this case, our apples and our banana has changed to red and orange. That shows they has simple sugars in it. So first, you need to put some of your food sample into the test tube like this. So less than this a bit is alright because it is too much. Okay, add some distilled water, about 2 to 3 centimeter cube should be fine. It doesn't really matter. And then add a few drops of ethanol. A few drops here I mean 2 to 3 centimeter cube. Cover the test tube and shake well. After that, you are welcome to repeat this process for your other food sample. By doing this method, I would recommend you to wait from 2 to 3 minutes after you have added the ethanol, so that the food samples can settle to the bottom, so we can see the colors clear. So after from 2 to 3 minutes, it should be looking something like this. However, the colors and result might vary because you are using a different food sample or a completely different type of foods. This is our final result. So the positive result for this test will be milky color present in the sample. So by looking at this picture, we can say that rice and oil on the right may have a large chance of containing lipids or fats, since we can see a huge layer of milky color on the top of them. However, I might be wrong here because rice also has a white color, so it might has been dissolved into the solutions. Now for the burette test, it is really simple. We just need to add some distilled water for solid foods so they can dissolve, and after that we just need to add 2 to 3 centimeter cubes of burette solutions. After that, you don't really need to shake them, but we are just doing that so it can react faster. But you can just leave them there from 2 to 3 minutes, and after that you can check for the result. For this test, if the results are positive, we should see the solutions in the test tubes change from light blue to purples. But in this case, there are no purple colors, and we can therefore say that there is no protein in either 5 of our food samples, and they are totally expected for these types of food.
Now I'm gonna do an experiment to test if the food has starch in it. So I'll use iodine, and the positive result would be the food will turn blue-black. And so first of all, I will test for banana, and let's see if there's starch in banana. Take about 2 to 3 drops of iodine in here. Let's see. 2, 3. So there is nothing happen here, as you can see. So there is no starch in banana.